Hey guys, welcome to my channel! This is a Twin Flames reading. Messages from Divine Masculine. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hello out there in YouTube land. Hope you're having a good week. And if you're not, I'm going to help you with that. I'm going to help you. And I've got some unique perspective to help you with. You might find this interesting. If you're new here, some interesting information for you. I am what you call Divine Feminine Twin Flame. That's right. My Twin Flame, who is a woman, is what you call Divine Masculine. So obviously, the whole thing with Twin Flames is definitely for sure based on gender. Right? Because I'm a woman and she's a man. Wait. Oh, I guess that's not true. Oh, so right off the bat. Now, the labels are not bad. I'm not saying that it's bad to call it that. And as a matter of fact, for the purposes of these card readings, I still use those labels simply because, you guys, you know what I'm talking about when I say those things, and it's just easier that way, right? But as long as you're here, let's talk about that. Let's talk about what's really going on. And as soon as you understand what's really going on with that duality between you and your other self, right? They are you. You guys are one soul in two bodies. So I'll refer to them as your other self, your twin flame, your other self. That duality between you, it's not really based on gender, but the gender labels are actually useful because they are pointing you at something. There is an underlying principle here, which those labels can point you at. And for you to understand what that underlying principle is, what we can do, man, a lot of reversals on the karmic side. What we can do is look at some of the other labels that point you at the underlying concept, and then maybe, you'll better understand what that underlying concept is. Okay, so here it goes. Okay, so Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. All right. Light, dark. Up, down. Hot, cold. Positive, negative, yin, yang, past, future, right? Good, bad, love, fear, right? Opposites, duality, right? So there is an underlying concept, alpha, omega, positive, negative, and it's easy to understand that underlying concept actually when you're in a twin flame situation. And you start to look at it in that way, it's duality. Okay, it's energy. Look at it from a standpoint of energy. And the energy is polarized between you and your twin flame at the level of the astral body, often referred to as the mind. Body, mind, soul, right? And the mind is actually part of what you would call the astral body. So chakras, telepathic energy, the mind, emotions, right? Metaphysical energy, the astral body. Okay. So you and your twin flame are the same at the level of the soul. You're one soul, and it's completely uniform. But at the level of the astral body, the mind, you are polarized. You are polarized, completely the opposite, right? So you're energetically one direction, and they are energetically flowing in the other direction, energetically. So whenever you cling to this person, you're pining for them, you're worried about them, you want to know what to do, you're trying to figure out what to do, etc. You are stressed out about them, thinking about them. just so focused mentally and emotionally or metaphysically, right? There's people out there that are going to tell you, oh yeah, you got to send healing energy to your divine masculine twin flame. Wait a minute. That's exactly what is pushing them away. You're positive, they are negative. One is push, one is pull, P-U-L-L, right? It's energy and it's a polarization. It's duality, okay? So that metaphysical energy, it thrusts onto them, it pushes onto them, and the harder you push, the harder they pull. Now, have you ever noticed how when you stop doing that, you stop focusing on them, you kind of back off, you get out of bed one day and you say, oh, that's it, I'm moving on, I'm done, that's when they reach out. That's when they want to talk to you again. Ah, right, because you stopped focusing on them mentally, emotionally. Now, if you want to go a step further, you got to go in here into the soul. Now that you've neutralized the mental polarized energy between you and your twin flame at the astral level, the mind, you neutralize that energy. Now go deeper into the soul, which is where you are uniform. And if you increase the energy of your soul, which is consciousness, which is your twin flame, guess who shows up? To stay. Align with your soul, get out of your mind, and your twin flame shows up so fast it'll make your head spin. Take it from me, I should know. My twin flame is permanently in my life, and I personally have coached over 3,000 students. I've caused more unions than any other twin flame coach on the planet. So guys, it works. All you got to do is understand body, mind, soul. You got to understand what that is, and then recognize that polarization with your twin flame. Speaking of the devil, look at this, guys, at the bottom of the deck. It's the Ace of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful, divine masculine. And, as I was drawing these cards, you might be thinking, oh, this looks really bad. This looks really bad for divine feminine. Maybe he's not going to be interested. Au contraire, I understand exactly what the oracle, right, my reading table, I understand exactly what she is trying to say. Divine masculine is absolutely out of his or her mind in love with you. Absolutely out of their mind in love with you. It's just a question of getting over this kind of fear that they have that you're going to reject them. They know what they did in the past was wrong. And, narcissistic, abusive, mean, right? And they're kind of embarrassed. And right now, they're a little bit afraid that you're going to reject them. So there's some hesitation, trepidation on the part of divine masculine to reach out to you right now. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen soon. They're never going to let go, guys. Look, 4 of Pentacles in reverse right off the bat for recent past, divine masculine. So what are we clinging to that probably isn't good for us? It's not really a healthy attachment. Well, look at this, guys. This so-called karmic situation, what everybody refers to as their karmic situation. I'm not really a fan of that label, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? So could be a relationship, right? Husband, wife, lover, boyfriend, girlfriend. Could be that they work too much. Maybe they're like tied down to a job or family or whatever their excuse is for running from you, right? The karmic situation, that which might not be so good for them. Okay, change coming. Also needing to leave, needing to get out, and not really taking those steps, not really taking those actions. This has the word complacency written all over it. Now, this is recent past for divine masculine towards their so-called karmic situation. And there's no surprises there. We get that. We know that divine masculine is kind of dragging their feet, not really moving forward with their life situation the way that they feel would really be best for them. Now, towards you, divine feminine, this is this energy rushing in of change. This is the true divine masculine right here. Like I said, they are embarrassed. But the thing is, it's all actually based on a lot of good, yummy emotions. They feel really good about themselves and about who they are as a person. And the desire to reach out to you is very, very strong. But they feel responsible for the negative things that they've done in the past and the way that they're kind of stringing this situation along, this person. Usually it's a relationship, but whatever it is, there's kind of that energy of complacency and, oh, I'm stringing you along too. Not so much for you, Divine Feminine. They really do sincerely love you, and they cannot stop thinking about you. It's just a question of time for them to kind of forgive themselves and get over all of their trespasses that they made against you, right? They feel guilty about that. Now, what is Divine Masculine's next move going to be? Well, that's hard to say. We know what they're going to do. We just don't know how they're going to do it. That's why the moon is coming out right here at the center of the reading. Okay, so let's talk about what they're going to do, and then maybe you could apply it to your situation and figure out how they might come about doing that. Okay, so towards the so-called karmic situation, a pair of knights, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, both in the reverse. So I just can't be myself around this person or situation. I can't even think straight because it's stressing Divine Masculine out so much. Stressed to the max. And that stress is going to be there because the love is overflowing from their heart. They feel that, okay? And they know this situation isn't good for them. So if you're in a place where the situation is just hard, it's arduous, and you know you're a good person, would you feel great about that? Of course not. So Divine Masculine is really looking at their heart and saying, look, I don't deserve this. I deserve so much better. And maybe they're actually going to take responsibility for having created that situation. Well, good, Divine Masculine. And you, Divine Feminine, you're doing a fabulous job of, like I said in the beginning, right, when I was drawing the cards, I pointed out, you just got to take your focus off this person because it's really freaking them out. They feel like energetically disconnected from you, and it's killing them. 3 of Swords and the Sun in reverse. And it's like I always tell you guys, like, for example, even these tarot card readings, I know they're fun, I know I'm entertaining, I know you enjoy watching them, but they're not really good for you to watch, okay? Because you're focusing on this person. Well then, Kurt, why do you do the tarot readings? Well, you're on YouTube looking at fucking tarot readings, and I'm trying to reach you to get you to wake up, to see what the fuck you're doing. And so I plant my little messages, like this one, in the tarot card reading. Go watch my free coaching videos where I talk about twin flames. I've assembled all of those videos. I'm the #1 twin flame coach in the world. My twin flame is permanently in my life. I've coached over 3,000 people. I've caused more unions than any other coach in the world. Yeah, maybe you should go watch my free coaching videos. They're all on a playlist on this channel. Go to my playlists menu and look for the playlist called How to Get Your Twin Flame. Please do something about your situation. You've really got to take your focus off the person, guys. That's why it's always with this back and forth shit with them, because you're trying to figure out what to do about them. You have to go inside, guys. You take your mental and emotional focus off the physical person, go within, go into your soul, which is your twin flame, and oh my goodness, that's when they show up. And they show up so fast, it'll make your head spin. So, take my advice. Again, these tarot readings, I only do them to reach you guys. I know you're watching tarot readings, and so I'm very clever. I put these little messages in here, and it must be working. I mean, some of you have been watching me for a long time. For me to get a combination of cards like this, the 3 of Swords and the Sun, you must be doing something right, Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine, being apart from you, it's absolutely killing him or her. Absolutely. You're doing a fabulous job, Divine Feminine. Remember, you are your twin flame. You are them. You are them. There's not 2 of you. You are one. You are one being with them, and you just have to treat it that way. And in contrast, when you are mentally focused on the other person, what you're telling the universe is there is an other person. Okay? But the soul is oneness. Okay, you got to go inside to where your soul is. That's when your twin flame shows up, because now you have stopped telling the universe that there are 2 of us. There is only one. There is only one, and that's the truth of you. You're not your mind. You're not your body. You have a mind. You have a body, but you are the soul. That's what this is all about, guys. This is your spiritual journey. By the way, guys, if you want to really do something, if you want to really supercharge your situation, you know what to do, guys. Go to my website. Check out my testimonials section on my website. I've coached over 3,000 people. You can go read testimonials from my students right now on my website, newworldallstar.com. There's a link in the description box below to go to my website. Read those testimonials. Check it out, guys. This really works. Lots and lots of my students are with their twin flame, having amazing spiritual breakthroughs, shutting down the obsessive thinking, and living their best, most amazing life. And of course, while you're at my website, why don't you sign up for my program? It's not expensive. I don't charge thousands of dollars, and I hook it up really fat, guys. I think that's one of the reasons why I've been able to reach so many people, because my coaching program is the most comprehensive and effective coaching program there is, and I don't charge an unreasonable amount of money. It's not thousands. It's only a few $100. Sign up today, guys. I even have payment plans. If you can't afford a few $100, no problem. I have payment plans. You can start for around 60 or 70 bucks. I'll take the total package price and break it down into 6 easy to digest payments of $60 or $70. And you get full access to the instructional video course, 10 hours of instructional videos, all up front. You get full access to the videos with your first payment. Once you're done watching the videos, you get access to the group coaching calls right away. You don't have to finish paying. Well, you got to finish paying, but you get full access with your first payment. Your first payment, there's also the secret, private, closed Facebook group, not my public New World All-Star Facebook group, but another group that is for students who are enrolled in the coaching calls, group coaching calls. You get a secret Facebook group. You can reach me. You can reach my 2 coaches assisting me. The group calls are amazing. You can get in there and talk directly to us, asking all of your questions. That's like 10 hours of additional coaching every week, guys, in addition to the videos. There you go. You get a lot of stuff for a little bit of money, a reasonable amount of money. Sign up today, guys. What have you got to lose? Nothing. You can get your twin flame to come back. Manifesting. We love talking about the law of attraction in there. Okay, I know I felt it back here. Yeah, it's one of these. Is it that one or that one? It's that one. It's this one right here. What you got for us today, Divine Masculine? Oh, well, weren't we just talking about this? Yes, we were just talking about this. Forgiveness. That is exactly what Divine Masculine is counting on from you, Divine Feminine, for you to not judge, for you to let go of all of the trespasses that they have made against you. And I know that's hard, but you can do it. Forgiveness. When you draw this card, Jophiel asks you to release the negative feelings of the past, to let go of the substance of the pain that stops you from living a life of unlimited joy and love. Forgiveness doesn't mean you accept inappropriate behavior towards yourself. It means that you no longer are prepared to carry the pain of reaction within you. Releasing the ego. That's right, guys. When we hold unforgiveness in our hearts, we may be stabbed by bitterness. That is a beautiful, beautiful message, guys. Divine Masculine, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm Divine Masculine, and all I have to say is I'm really sorry. I know I screwed up. Could you ever forgive me? Now look, this 7 of Swords coming out in the reverse, this is exactly what I'm talking about. They know they screwed up. They know they lied. They know they've been dishonest, and they don't feel too good about it. Towards the karmic situation, they're even seeking forgiveness there, although obviously they have no intention of sticking around whatsoever. Knight of Cups in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. So it's like they're looking to make amends with everybody in their life, but especially you, Divine Feminine. And if they don't receive the I forgive you message from you, Divine Feminine, I think it's going to break their fucking heart. The World in reverse, but it's next to the Page of Cups. So Divine Masculine, really hopeful that everything will be all right, that you'll forgive them. And if they feel like that's going to be a possibility, that's exactly when they're going to show back up. They're going to want to talk to you very soon, guys. This Ace of Cups, it ain't kidding. It ain't lying. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Also, please hit that bell notification icon button when you subscribe, because if you don't hit the bell notification icon, YouTube will not give you notifications whenever I post one of my videos. So make sure to hit that bell button, guys. I'll be back for another awesome video tomorrow. Have a great Wednesday, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.